Lope and Nidek Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school varsity volleyball. We're at the barn where the Parkway Panthers will take on the New Knoxville Rangers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me tonight, Jeff Henshin, Parkway and New Knoxville and Midwest Athletic Conference volleyball action. First, let's talk a little bit about the Parkway Panthers. They stand 12-4 overall, 2-3 in MAC play. The last two wins have been over LCC and Van Wert, and very prominent in their plans. They're ranked number 18 in Division III for the first time in 10 years, and the Panther program definitely on the rise, and the Rangers will have their hands full tonight.
No, most definitely. This is a huge match tonight. The Panthers come in, have had some success in the past. Recently have suffered a little bit. Boy, they've got some athletes coming up now, and the record speaks for itself. The ranking is well justified. You mentioned they've won their last two. They've won 7 out of their last 8. Their only loss in that mix was to the Bremen Cardinals. The Bremen's undefeated. Prior to that 8-game stretch, they lost to Fort Recovery and Versailles. Both those teams are very strong opponents. And then lost to Slime, who's having a great year. So their 4 losses so far this year have come against quality opponents. They've got talent. They're young. A lot of their better players, if you will, are juniors and underclassmen. But they've put their time in, and they've been building this program under Coach Jordan Hinkle. They getting back to the glory days when his dad was there doing some coaching himself, Todd Hinkle.
New Knoxville, on the other hand, 13-1 overall, unbeaten in MAC play at 5-0. They avenged their only loss against Coldwater earlier in the season. Earlier this week, solid win against Jackson Center, and the Rangers hitting into the heart of the MAC schedule with Parkway, St. Henry, New Bremen, and Marion Local all up next. And then you throw a non-league team in like Lincoln View. Yeah,
the schedule is very stacked, and they've already played some ranked teams. You mentioned a lot of these teams around this area are well represented, but the win against Jackson Center, again, a ranked team on Monday. They did take advantage of that Coldwater loss. The only setback this year in the Invitational that opened up the season. Got Coldwater right back about 5 days later in the league match at home, so that was a big win. But the target's on the Rangers' back. They went undefeated in the league last year, and they have a lot of expectations, but other teams want to knock them off and be the first one to give them a league loss. And it's been a battle this year, being the favorite, if you will, in most of these games versus the underdog. So the Rangers will have another test on their hands tonight, and more tests coming up. But one game at a time. That's all you got to worry about. Play who you're playing tonight, and play your best and see what happens.
The fans here at the barn in New Knoxville rise to their feet as we have our national anthem up next here on NKTelco Sports. Introduction of our starting lineups for New Knoxville and Parkway just moments away. Starting lineups all brought to you by Sydney Allglaze Audiology. Starters for the Parkway Panthers under head coach Jordan Henkel. Aaliyah Baxter. Macy Johnson. Emery Niddle. Paige Stevenson, number 4. Gabrielle Stober. And number 3, Grayson Temple. And the head coach for the Panthers, Jordan Henkel. As we said, Parkway comes in tonight's game 12-4 overall, 2-3 in league play. For the home team, Rangers, Ellie Gable. Number 10, Bryn Egbert. Number 8, Haley Flutterjohn. Number 6, Melissa Waterman. Number 4, Avery Henson. And number 3, Carson Henson. And the libero tonight, Lauren Wingler. Meg Legeman, the head coach for the Rangers. And as we said, the Rangers unbeaten at 13-0. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight. First for the Parkway Panthers, all brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
Well, Coach Hinkle informed us he wanted to have good control over serve-receive. He knows that's an important part of the game to be successful and wants consistent serve receiving. Want to get touches at the neck to slow down New Knoxville's attacks, slow down the offense, give his defense a chance to recover and go to work themselves and play with a lot of desire and play with a lot of effort. They've been playing very well as of late. They got their program back on its feet and going in the right direction, and being an underdog, try to come here on the road and pull the upset.
And for the home team, the New Knoxville Rangers,
Coach Lageman gave us this information that she wants to serve receive well also. She knows, again, same thing, got to get that good first touch. Win the out-of-system balls. Expect a lot of deflections tonight, and how do you manage those out-of-system rotations, if you will, keep the ball alive, keep it in play, and also cover on defense. Parkway has a host of good hitters and smart hitters, so you have to be ready to cover all the holes.
And our keys to the game tonight, all brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. We're underway, and the first point will go.
Actually, it's a net violation on the Panthers. So attack error, I'm not for sure. Stober on the strong attack was actually in the net, and you can just see her power. She leads the team with 3.6 kills, does Stober, but that first one was nullified.
So the Rangers with the 1-0 lead. Gable with the serve. Rangers back on the attack. Henson. Parkway will recover.
Waterman with that attack there. Nice dig by Temple.
Strong hit by Henson.
Somebody was in the net. Yeah, so each team now has had attack errors with net violations.
So it's 1-1 in the serve for Parkway. Paige Stevenson.
She'll set out of the back row. Net violation on the Panthers. Avery Henson will receive the kill, though, on that attack. She's second on the team with 3.7 kills per set and a very good .327 hitting percentage.
And number 12, Erica Wiedock into serve. Left-handed serve. Parkway trying to score, and they do, as Gabrielle Stober with the kill.
She's very athletic, 5'11", junior, pretty quick on her feet. Obviously, a couple good swings there. She records that one for her first kill of the set. 3.6 kills per set and a very impressive .375 hitting percentage.
Henson with the hit to the back row, and Carson will get the kill, and that'll put the Rangers up front 3-2.
Carson leads the team with 5.6 kills per set and a very good .373 hitting percentage.
Avery Henson with the serve. And
Stober got the touch at the net. Contact was called, so the Rangers get a touch on the Stober attack. That's her second kill, and she now goes to the back row. But boy, we've seen her presence already. She's a good leaper and a good swinger.
With the serve is Stober. Gable over to Carson Henshin. To the back row. Parkway will bring it back out. Strong hit at the net by Baxter. And the Panthers will go up 4-3.
Baxter filling in tonight for Allison Hughes, 6'1" junior for the Panthers, not with them tonight. But a Baxter, a nice swing there and a good fill-in, if you will.
Stober, Gable.
Temple, nice pickup.
Rangers at the net. Back over Parkway, trying to set it. Rangers return it. And Baxter.
That was Baxter again, correct?
Yep, number 20.
So
Aaliyah Baxter.
Hit it right where nobody was at. And boy, a couple big kills for Baxter here. He's only played 6 sets all season.
Boy, that's pressure performance. Carson Henshin with the kill.
Henshin retaliates, if you will, or gets it back for New Knoxville. Pretty good effort there. Good leap, good timing. Well struck for her second kill of game number 1.
And it brings the serve back to the Rangers and Melissa Waterman. Waterman with the serve. Panthers with the set, and to the back row goes Faith Jacobs with the kill, and Parkway is up 6-4.
Good swing by the senior, Faith Jacobs, averaging just over 2 kills per set.
And into the net the serve goes, and it's 6-5, and that will bring Haley Flutterjohn into serve with the Rangers.
17 aces for Flutterjohn so far this season.
At the net's a hit by Johnson.
Got a block, a touch here by the Rangers. Threw it off course a little bit, Dave. And Johnson, another good attacker for the Panthers. She averages 3.4 kills per set for the 6-foot junior. A lot of Parkway athletes have registered kills here in this set already.
Temple with the serve for Parkway. Egbert with the hit for the Rangers. Here come the Panthers. Hit from the backside by Avery Henshin. Panthers will return it. Get the point.
Johnson will get the win there on a well-struck attack. Really cut it hard. Rangers defense able to get a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds.
Grayson Temple in serve. Henshin will get the kill, and that makes it 8-6, New Knoxville.
Number 3 with 3 kills here off the deflection.
And Carson will serve.
Parkway, I think, has got off to a good start, Dave. They're pretty aggressive, and they've had some good kills out of Baxter, who's kind of stepped up in a big role tonight, but has helped them immensely here early in game 1.
A little bit surprising. Baxter with the kills.
Good play by Stober, being aware of it. Johnson wins it.
And Johnson comes right back at it, and that makes it a 9-6 Parkway lead on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Put an asterisk to that one next to Stober. Keep an eye on the ball and playing it off the tape, and then Johnson finishes.
Johnson with a serve. It's going to be out. 9-7 our score.
2 service errors in the set for the Panthers. They come in at 90%.
Ellie Gable with the serve. It's going to be a little bit long. Makes it 10-7. Parkway with the 3-point lead here in the early going.
A rare service mistake by Gable. She comes in at 93% serving on the season. Leads the Rangers with 30 aces, but that one goes long.
Henshin with the hit, and that'll be the kill.
Avery Henshin records her second of the set.
Wiedock will enter to serve as Bryn Egbert goes out. Parkway, the hit. Gable recovers. Second hit too strong, and it's out of play by Jacobs.
Good self-defense by Ellie Gable. The first attack by Faith Jacobs was smoked. Gable able to keep the self-defense, but Jacobs on the second one hit it too strong, out of bounds.
Good defense, and there's the point, and we are tied at 10 as Melissa Waterman comes up with a kill.
Well struck ball, good timing by the senior 5'7" number 6 Melissa Waterman. The overpass came back, and she took advantage of it. She averages a kill per set.
Serving error, and the Rangers are now down by a point as number 6, Emery Niddle, will step to the line.
Niddle, 93% on the season with 24 service aces.
A little bit long, and we're tied up at 11. Avery Henshin in serve for the Rangers.
Sorry, Dave, 18 service aces for number 4 on the season.
Back over, here's the set, there's the hit. Rangers with the hit is Flutterjohn. Parkway will recover. Shot will go out and off the net. So New Knoxville will climb into the lead at 12-11.
Boy, Grayson Temple, she's been a sponge over there, picking up everything. And that time she takes a serve. She's done a nice job as a libero.
Carson Henshin back over to Flutterjohn at the net. Parkway out of bounds off of Stober.
New Knoxville, good job, Dave, keeping the ball alive as it rattled up into the ceiling. But Stober, off of the fingertips of Ranger defender, able to get her 3rd kill of the set. And she now goes back to serve.
Gabriel Stober with the serve. Gable, Carson Henshin to the back row. Stober will hit it. Johnson at the net. It goes over. Gable with the set to Flutterjohn. And
Flutterjohn with a kill.
Rangers pop out to a 13-12 lead.
Flutterjohn on the season, 1.6 kills per set and a very good .377 hitting percentage.
That brings Melissa Waterman into the serve for the Rangers. Stober over to Johnson to the back row, and she gets the kill.
She hits it hard.
6-foot junior. She's got a powerful hit, doesn't she?
She does. That's her 4th kill, and she's had good timing and a lot of velocity. She averages, again, 3.4 kills per set.
Jacobs with the ace, and Parkway pulls in front by a point at 14-13.
First service ace of the set for the Panthers. They average just under 2.5 aces per set. That's their first tonight.
Gable, Carson Henshin to the back row. Returned by the Panthers. Gable back over to Flutterjohn, who gets the kill.
Boy, well-struck ball right in front of me down the line. That's a tough angle. And again, Temple was there, Grayson, but not this time able to field it cleanly. And Haley Flutterjohn gets a big kill for the Rangers.
Big point, and we're even. 14-14 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. And Johnson's point, and Parkway goes up 15-14 in serve.
Nice decision by Macy Johnson. Sensed the opening was there and simply just placed it where nobody was at.
Gable to Carson Henshin. Stober taps it over. Long hit, and it's going to be a little too strong by Avery Henshin. And it'll be 16-14 as the point goes to Parkway, and the Panthers now have a 2-point lead as Grayson's Temple stays in serve. Waterman to Gable. Henshin with a hit.
And Temple again keeping it alive enough they can go to work on offense. And Johnson finishes it.
Johnson with a powerful hit. That makes it 17-14.
Big 3-point lead for the Panthers.
And we've got a timeout. Our score, Parkway 17, New Knoxville 14. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip here on NKTelco Sports.
Kennedy Garage. Don't cuss, call us for all your auto repair needs. Busher's Market. Big and small engine repair in U-Haul. Find us on Facebook. Superior Aluminum Products. Join our Superior team today. Next Generation Kitchen and Bath. Design your next kitchen or bathroom project with us. K&M Imports. K&M Imports Sales and Service. Breichman Sales and Service. Ag Chemical Distributors. Rushi Inn and Tavern. Home and Interiors. Sassy Sisters Designs. Sassy Sisters Designs Home Decor and more. Francis Manufacturing. Francis Manufacturing in Russia. Forever Fit. Forever Fit 24/7. Orchard's Floor Store.
Opening set, the battle between Parkway and New Knoxville. The Rangers take the timeout, down 17-14. In serve is Gabrielle Stober for Parkway. Rangers can use a point. Carson Henchen.
Right on the line. Tough call. Dust flew, I'm pretty sure, as that one right on the edge of the out-of-bounds line. A good swing for Carson Henchen, her 4th kill of the set. And that breaks a run of offense by the Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers on a run. They're still up by 2. And that puts Carson Henchen in the serve. Strong hit, finds the open territory. Emery Niddle with the point and the kill.
5 different attackers for the Panthers have recorded a kill here in game number 1, and they've spread the wealth, and they've had kind of been in the driver's seat on offense, but they've now committed their 4th service error.
Macy Johnson just a little bit too long that time. That's a good break here for the Rangers, possibly. Gable with the serve, handled by Jacobs. Here comes Stober. She's got it.
Yeah, got it around or through the block and had enough on it to get it through and earns her 4th kill, and back to a 3-point lead for the Panthers.
Paige Stevenson will serve it. The sophomore for Parkway will hit it. Gable with the set.
Good swing, just missed the mark though, off to the side of the court. New Knoxville commits their 3rd attack error. Knoxville will take a timeout.
Another timeout brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, Parkway 20, New Knoxville 16. You're watching high school varsity girls volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? NKTelco Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. NKTelco is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at NKTelco Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with NKTelco.
Back here at the barn, the Rangers take their 2nd timeout here in the opening set. They trailed by 4 as Paige Stevenson steps in to serve for Parkway. Gable, Henchen, back over Jacobs. Waterman with the hit. At the net, Rangers will scramble, regroup at the net, and they'll get the point.
That was a wild volley a little bit there. Neither team really got good swings on. They kept it alive, some touches, some players that don't normally have to touch the ball in the second hit had to make some plays there, and the net effect is a point for the Rangers off the 3rd kill from Avery Henchen.
Wiedock with the serve. Stober going to be out.
Right idea for Gabrielle Stober. That's her 4th error of the set hitting, but right idea. She hangs in the air so long she can either hit it or tip it. That makes it tough to defend.
20-18, First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Rangers trail by 2. There's the power hit by Faith Jacobs. Not going to stop that one, 21-18.
Well struck by Faith Jacobs. She averages just over 2 kills per set for the 5'9" senior and got all of that one.
Emery Niddle in the serve for Parkway. Smart move as Ellie Gable gets the kill and
caught the Panthers, let's say, napping a little bit. They were expecting the set. Instead, Gable, her first kill of the set. as a setter.
Avery Henson with the serve. It's going to go out of bounds.
Tough break for Leah Baxter. She had 2 kills earlier in the set, but that one, her timing, tried to place it, missed the mark.
And suddenly the Rangers pulled it within a point. Avery Henson. Comes Stober. Wiedock with the hit. Gable. Avery Henson sends it over to Johnson. Carson Henson coming up for the big hit.
Just missed. Well struck again. Knoxville in rhythm. Went where the no one was at, but just missed the mark off the side of the court. Break for the Panthers. Stober now serving.
Gabriel Stober with the serve. Come the Rangers. Carson Henson will pull the Rangers back to within a point.
Waterman just under 96% serving on the season for the Rangers. Probably the girl you want to have for New Knoxville to keep the ball in play.
Waterman with the serve.
Temple, nice job.
Jacobs back over to Gable. Henson's hit just a little bit too strong.
Again, right idea, keeping it away from Temple, but just missed the real estate on the right side. So Parkway gets a break, and they'll go to work with Faith Jacobs serving.
Jacobs with the serve. Wiedock over to Gable. Flutterjohn. Now come the Parkway attack. Rangers on the defense. Carson Henson over to Waterman.
Oh, that was Flutterjohn.
Or Flutterjohn, excuse me. Back over Gable. Good rally here.
Chance for the Rangers now.
Gable. Soft touch by Carson Henson.
By Temple.
Wiedock. Gable. Rangers hang right in there.
Big block by Paige Stevenson.
Stevenson comes up big with that block.
She and I'm not for sure who else was up there with her, but big solo block or touch there for the set point.
24-21, set point. Wiedock. Henson. Carson Henson.
I don't think it ever went.
Close. And it's 24-22 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Egbert will sub in as Wiedock will go out. Flutterjohn in serve. Here comes Parkway. Gable. Henson got the point with the kill. 24-23.
Big bounce back for Carson on a good swing. Coach Hinkle will take a timeout.
Parkway takes the timeout. Timeouts all brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, Parkway 24, New Knoxville 23 here on NKTelco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Back here at the barn, Rangers down by one, 24-23. Flutterjohn with the serve. At the net, the Rangers
touch it back, good timing.
Soft touch, but the Rangers keep it alive. Carson Henson to the back row at the net.
I think Henson is in the net, riding attack error. Point away to the Panthers.
Attack error, and set number one goes to the Parkway Panthers. Final score in set number one, Parkway 25, New Knoxville 23. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Hometown opportunity. Sweeterman's Pharmacy. SecureCom. Ferguson Construction.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Exciting first set volleyball action. Parkway with a 25-23 win over the Rangers to go up 1-0 as we move on to the second set. And let's take a look at some of our statistics for set number 1, all brought to you by Wagner's IGA.
Well, we knew it was going to be a dogfight coming in. Both these teams are very good, and so you really shouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's good action. Parkway maybe played a little bit more with the gas on the throttle, or throttle on the gas, I should say. But New Knoxville hung right in there. Got down, took a 1-2 point lead, lost it, came back, lost by 2 points. So you're splitting hairs there. Parkway wins the kill battle, if you will, 15-13. Parkway recorded the only ace, and Parkway recorded the only block, leading the Panthers in set 1. Macy Johnson with 6 kills. That also ties New Knoxville's Carson Henson to lead her team in the first set with 6 kills as well. But a competitive battle, and a lot of excitement here. And Parkway takes the 1-0 lead here at New Knoxville.
Yeah, it looked like Macy Johnson played a very strong first set for the Panthers. Plus, with the absence of Allison Hughes.
Yeah, and then Leah Baxter had a couple kills in that early in the set. So Parkway just played with a lot of enthusiasm, and New Knoxville did not get an ace. So that kind of shows you how well the serve-receive went for the Parkway Panthers. Now, New Knoxville there was only 1 ace in the game, but I thought Parkway maybe got in their offense more often, was able to set the table and go wailing on it more than what New Knoxville was.
Rangers go up 1-0 here in the second set on the Avery Henson kill. They'll set it up. Carson Henson with the kill, and New Knoxville goes up 2-0.
A good start for New Knoxville. They didn't have much other than maybe a 1 point lead in game number 1, if that. I'm not sure. Maybe it was 2, but for the most part, they trailed. Knoxville, their first error serving here in game number 2. They had 2 errors in game 1. Parkway actually had 4 service errors in game number 1. A little uncharacteristic. They're a 90% team serving.
Johnson will hit it long, and Rangers will go up 3-1 on the hitting error.
Yeah, well struck that time by Johnson, or that time a little off the mark, but boy, she had a big game 1 with 6 kills, but the power she delivered him really maybe is most impressive.
At the net, and
I believe Stover will get the kill maybe off of the hands of Carson Henson in the block attempt. So it's one of those things there, Dave, where the block is made. In this case, the touch, it falls 6 inches out versus 6 inches in. So it's a kill for one girl, and it's instead of a hitting error.
And we're going to be tied here at 3 as the Rangers unable to regroup on that hit.
I think that was a serve received, correct? That was on the serve.
Yes.
So I'll give Emery Niddle, who serves at 93%, her 25th ace on the season.
Niddle, Weedock. Rangers had a hard time with that one. Parkway now on the offense. Stober will get the kill.
Stober, her second kill. That one more dominating versus the battle where she had to battle with a defender, but got around the blocker, and good hops for the 5'11 junior.
Rangers looking for a point. Gable to Hampson.
Right down the line it went. Big swing.
And we are tied at 4-4.
The referees have a headphone system that they can communicate with, so they're talking right now.
Going to change that.
It was out, so no kill for the Rangers.
It makes it 5-3.
So
Parkway.
Break for the Panthers. I didn't see it. It happened pretty quick. Bang, bang. But the referees have a headset now, at least this group does, where they can talk to each other.
Parkway on the attack.
Faith Jacobs, a lot of good offense there. Parkway again, very violent, if you will, with their swings right now. A lot of confidence.
Jacobs with a kill. They go up by 3. Parkway does. Middle in the serve. Gable. Flutter down to the corner.
A tough angle.
Makes it 6-4.
It makes it look pretty easy right there, Dave, but that's a tough swing when you're right-handed, letting it come across your bodies and then hitting it right, because she has no error to the right. You've got to hit it straight down the line.
Flutter John in the serve for New Knoxville. And number 20,
right on the line.
Leah Baxter with a kill.
Game of inches. New Knoxville has their attack overruled. Oh, wait a second.
Hang on.
Nope. They're going to talk here, and still with the headset they're going. The call will stand, I think. So the kill will go to Leah Baxter. I thought maybe they would be overruled. We saw that happen a few possessions ago.
7-4 our score as Gabriel Stober in serve. Whistle blows. There's the serve. Avery Henchen. Gable back over to Carson Henchen. Waterman with the set to Gable. Carson Henchen a little bit too strong, and that'll make it 8-4. Parkway with the 4-point lead.
Credit the Parkway Panther defense, getting some touches, and then forces you Knoxville to maybe think about it a little bit when you're swinging about how to get around the blockers and causing some errors by the Rangers.
Carson Henchen will get the kill, so that'll make it 8-5 as Panthers unable to handle the hit.
Boy, I thought for a second Temple was going to run it down, and then the bleachers were getting close, and she was able to shut it down and not, run into them. But she's been all over the court for the Panthers.
Carson Henchen with a serve. She'll get an ace and bring the Rangers to within 2 points. It's been one of those nights so far the Rangers feel like they're going uphill.
Yeah, always. It's been, every time you look at the scoreboard, it seemed like they're trailing. First ace of the match for the Rangers.
And that one a little bit long, so that'll make it 9-6. And that puts Faith Jacobs in serve for the Panthers of head coach Jordan Henkel. Goes long, and the gap remains 2 points as Ellie Gable, the senior, steps to the serving line.
Henkel in his 6th season as head coach.
And off of Paige Stevenson, and that'll be an ace. 9-8 our score.
Paige Jacobs off her hands, I believe. Not Stevenson, or was it?
Paige Stevenson.
You're right, you're correct. I'm sorry. Yep. I looked at my numbers wrong.
4, sophomore.
Yep. She's a setter. She'll come out of the back row and
that'll
come
be
up
long.
set.
10-8. As Emery Middle will come back into the lineup for Parkway. In serve, Grayson Temple. Gable. Over to Waterman. Panthers try and chase it down, but they're not able to do so, and that makes it 10-9.
Waterman, good swing there. She's had a couple of attacks here, now one in each set where she's really tattooed it well. So good swing by number 6.
Erica Wiedock will serve. Sends it over to Stevenson. Back over to Johnson. And Niddle's hit at the net.
That's a long ball to watch there. It's not a normal pass or set for Niddle. Just the timing was off with that long pass to her. It's out of rhythm.
We're tied at 10 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Johnson gets it through the New Knoxville defenders, and Parkway goes up 11-10. Hard-fought point.
Yeah, she didn't have a lot on it, but had enough to get it through the wall that New Knoxville put up. Her first kill, she had 6 in game number 1.
Johnson with a serve. Henson over to Gable. Waterman. And we got a net violation.
2 hits. Ball handling error.
Ball handling error on Parkway, and we are tied at 11. Parkway on the attack. Soft touch by Stober. Finds the open territory, and Parkway goes up 12-11.
Again, she can hang in the air so long, it makes it tough to know what she's going to do. And a heads-up player, she senses or can view the hole and able to place it just where New Knoxville can't get at it.
Wiedock. Avery Henson.
Advantage
Gable.
Parkway.
Stober. Not going to stop that.
No, it was well-timed and a lot of rhythm for the Panthers offense after Knoxville couldn't get a good attack against them. Parkway had the advantage on the good first touch.
2-point Parkway lead. Waterman, Gable, Carson Henson with the kill, and it's 13-12.
You can see how important that first touch is. It's if you can set your hitters up on both teams, it just makes a huge difference when they can go to a lot of confidence. That's why that aggressive serving is critical to keep the setter running. Like here, it's going to be a bit of a break, maybe, but no, take that back. Well struck by Faith Jacobs.
Jacobs with the kill, and it's 14-12. Parkway.
Sometimes that setter has to run around a little bit. It throws the timing off of the hitter, but Faith Jacobs doing a nice job timing it well.
Baxter back in the lineup for Parkway. Carson Henson back over to Flutterjohn. Panther defense will hold in, and Stober will get the kill at the net, and it's 15-12. Parkway with a 3-point lead as Emery Niddle stays in serve.
Stober again able to muscle it through the Ranger hands. Her 5th kill of game number 2.
Serve is long, and the Panther run is stopped as Bryn Egbert will come back in to play up front. Stober back over to Stevenson. Long hit.
That was Jacobs, number 9.
Jacobs.
But boy, she hasn't missed hit many of them, and a lot of power on it again from Faith Jacobs, but this time couldn't keep it in the court of play.
15-14. Rangers going for the tie with Haley Flutterjohn in the serve. And the Rangers will tie it up. 15 all.
But what an environment here. It seems almost like it's tournament atmosphere. Just a rare miscue there by the Panthers defense, but that'll give New Knoxville their first lead in a while.
Finally, New Knoxville has the lead, and the crowd here at the barn loves it. 16-15. Stober. Henson with a save. Stober again. And Flutterjohn tried, but Stober's going to tie it up at 16 all with yet another kill. And she'll go to serve.
Yeah, fortunately, maybe for New Knoxville, she goes to the back row. She hits it pretty hard and makes it tough to stop.
Gable. Henson. Stober sends it across. Gable will go for the point and get it.
Twice now, Gable's been able to work that offense, and Parkway's really keying on the third hit, so they kind of I won't say they're standing flat-footed, but it definitely has caught them off guard twice. You don't want to overuse it, but Gable's made it work twice.
Smart play. Carson Henson in the serve.
I think it ever
went. And New Knoxville.
2-point lead. But boy, Jacobs again, another well-struck ball. This time, last one she hit out of bounds. This one she hit into the top of the tape.
New Knoxville with a 2-point lead. Carson Henson with the serve. Johnson hits it across. Gable. Henson.
Again, trying to hit it where they're not at, Dave, and that's the right idea. Just missed the mark a bit, but the spot was there.
Going for the corner, and Faith Jacobs will step the serving line for Parkway. Her team down by a point. It's going to be long. And it's 19-17. And Ellie Gable, number 13, the senior, steps to the serving line for New Knoxville, trying to increase their lead.
Each team with 3 errors serving. Now make that 4 for New Knoxville, 3 for the Panthers. Back and forth we go.
And that brings Grayson Temple.
93% server on the season. Has not missed one yet tonight.
Temple with the serve. Carson Henson. Gable. Henson got it on the kill. Avery Henson. And the Rangers are up 20-18.
Good swing by number 4. Had Johnson right in front of her. Had to make a decision to go right or left. And that time able to find that opening. She missed the last time, but able to make pay dirt, if you will, for her second kill.
Erica Wiedock with the serve. At the net, Johnson hits it. Rangers recovering. Gable with the set. Henson to the corner. Parkway will recover. Johnson back over to middle. And Avery Henson will score the 21st point with the kill right in front of the Parkway bench. Timeout Parkway. Our score, New Knoxville 21, Parkway 18. You're watching NKTelco Sports. Parkway takes the timeout. New Knoxville on a run, up 21-18, down 1 set to Parkway. Erica Wiedock in the serve for the Rangers. The lefty fires it across the net. Stevenson and ball handling error, and
give the ace to Erica Wiedock as the first pass was not where Parkway could get at it, and Stover had to go up and gets called for the illegal above the net contact.
Big ace by Wiedock.
Make it 2 of them.
2 of them for Erica, and that makes it 23-18. They'll call another timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip on NKTelco Sports. Our score, New Knoxville 23, Parkway 18. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports. Here at the barn, Erica Wiedock on a roll, serving up for the Rangers. Another ace for Wiedock.
Boy, right timing here. You talk about Coach Hinkle. Serve receive was key. And up until this point, they've done a wonderful job. In a bit of a funk right now, but well, up until this past few serves.
Wiedock, it's in. Rangers win the second set. 25-19. What a finish by Erica Wiedock from the serving line. Our second set score, New Knoxville 25, Parkway 18. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Not every kid wants to go to college. Some kids work better with their hands.
It's a good thing that they come and they learn hands-on.
Once you gain a skill, that's yours.
There's always room for advancement within the trades.
Like conditioned to believe that you had to go to college to be successful. And now I genuinely think that trade skills are extremely valuable and we need a lot more people that are willing to go that route.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Jewelry Barn, repairs, custom and in-stock items. Joe's Place 2. Wayne Trail Lincoln Electric. Brookside Laboratories, world leader in analytical services. Bombauer Fertilizer and Seed. Phone Doctors.
Say we are even as we move to the third set of action here at the barn in New Knoxville. Parkway won the first set, 25-23. And the Rangers come back behind the serving of Erica Wiedock to finish the Panthers off 25-18, and Wiedock 10 serves on the season coming in.
10 aces, yeah.
Or 10 aces, excuse me.
Finished with the 4 final points really from Knoxville were off the hands of left-hander Erica Wiedock with 4 aces. New Knoxville had 7 aces in that set, so serve-receive was a problem for Parkway.
Avery Henson with the kill, and New Knoxville goes up 1-0.
New Knoxville in the set, 9 kills, 7 aces, no blocks. Parkway, 10 kills, 1 ace, and no blocks. So the attacking, if you will, from each team, numbers down, but the serve aces came up critical, big time for the Rangers.
Gable back over to Avery Henson, and she'll get her second kill here in set number 3 in all our stats. And recaps tonight, all brought to you by Wagner's IGA. Great high school volleyball action here at the barn. Rangers up 2-0, set number 3. Gable to the back row. Middle, but the Rangers recover. Gable with the set over to Waterman. She'll get the point.
Waterman has had about 3 swings tonight, and all 3 of them have been pay dirt. I mean, she has had, and she's been in rhythm. I think Parkway is kind of focused on the middle at certain points, and Waterman able to take advantage of the opportunity, and 3 kills for Melissa Waterman here on the night.
And there's an ace by Gable, and the Rangers
off to a good start. And that's all you got to say, because you know
it can change.
This can change faster than I can complete a sentence sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a game of momentum, and Parkway in a bit of a funk now.
And
when in doubt,
Stober will take care of that.
Yeah, she has been very strong tonight at the net. So
Gabrielle Stober, outstanding player.
4 kills in game 1, 6 in game number 2, so now 11 on the night.
Stevenson with a serve.
Nice
Rangers
save by Gable to avoid the point.
Stober, soft touch of Henson, and
that time she kind of flipped it over, and again, not a lot of velocity, but the result is the same, and now quickly the lead cut in half.
Stevenson, Gable.
We give the service ace to the Panthers. Paige Stevenson with the ace, her first of the night. She's a 97.5 server on the season.
That's an amazing statistic.
And 23 aces, so she doesn't, she gets some points, but she keeps it in play.
Avery Henson will pick up the kill.
3 quick kills here in the set. Avery Henson, I have her down for 3 kills in game 1, 3 in game 2, and now here 3 in game number 3, and the hero to game number 2 serving for New Knoxville.
Yep, Erica Wiedock comes back in. See what the Panthers do. Boy, great defense by Wiedock. Stober Good net play by the Rangers. Gables will set it up. Here comes Flutterjohn's hit, and she gets a kill.
Wow.
Boy, what a great exchange or series of plays by the Rangers.
Erica Wiedock had a big dig off Stover. I mean, how many times do you see that happen with Stover's attack being so volatile or so violent tonight? And New Knoxville wins the ball with the Flutterjohn kill.
Stover, soft touch. Avery Henshin sends it back there this time a little bit harder.
Parkway's in the net. Rangers, Avery Henshin will get the kill on the attack. Henshin with 4 quick ones here. 4 of the 7 Ranger points on the hands of Avery Henshin.
Wiedock stays in serve. Temple handles it from the back row, and there's Jacobs. Rangers will recover. Carson Henshin past Stover gets the kill, and it's 8-3.
Carson will get credit for the kill, to give a hats off. He would Avery Henshin getting a touch at the net, but then keeping it alive to allow for the attack to happen.
Set number 3. Rangers are up. New Knoxville 8, Parkway 3. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school volleyball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Replays of tonight's match. Tuesday, October the 5th at 7 p.m. Thursday, October the 14th at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Allglaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Also, a reminder to follow WCSM, AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season. Your sports leader in Mercer and Allglaze counties. Wiedock with the serve. Rangers with the 8-3 lead. And Jacob shot into the net. And the roll continues for Wiedock.
I think there was a block there maybe by Henshin. I'm not. You think it was a net or a block?
I thought it was a net, but.
Okay. Maybe it was just defense there as Rangers commit their first service error. So we'll go with the attack error against Jacob, nullify the block there for the Rangers, and see if New Knoxville can get it back here. Parkway needs consecutive serves.
Gable over to Waterman. Parkway will recover. Baxter sends it over, and it's too long.
There's what happens when you get a touch, but you're out of system. Things are out of whack. No one that usually touches the ball was in the right spot. And then Baxter, tough angle and a tough off the net just made it difficult and creates the hitting error.
Here comes Stover, and she'll find the corner of the court.
The coffin corner.
10-5. Boy, she put it right there, didn't she?
Yeah, she's worked on that. That's not by accident, I think.
No.
Just timing and confidence. She now goes back to serve.
Gabrielle Stover with the serve. Avery Henshin will hit it. Gable has it. Carson Henshin shoots it to the middle of the Parkway defense. Stover will send it to the back, and it's going to be a little bit long. And
a rare mistake. I talked her up with knowing that spot. She went right back at it. That time a bit long. Break for New Knoxville. They get to take advantage of the hitting error.
And Melissa Waterman with the serve. Johnson. Stover back to Johnson. Finds the open space, and it's 11-6 on the kill.
Macy Johnson again able to tip it where nobody was at. New Knoxville could not close out on defense fast enough. Kill for Johnson.
Faith Jacobs with a serve. Gable will set Carson Henshin.
That time the rhythm, the pace was much better. It seemed to be much quicker, whereas bang, 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 the set wasn't as high, and better timing for the Rangers offense that time. And Carson with her second kill of game 3. That gives her 11 on the night.
Timing all there was the serve by Haley Flutterjohn. Johnson, soft touch. Point goes to Parkway, so.
And that time the defense was ready, but the Rangers blockers reached back out of instinct, tried to keep it alive, and it kind of threw everything off a little bit. No one's fault. It's just what happens when you put the ball into space.
Gable will push it across the top. It goes off Paige Stevenson. And
Stevenson
she'll
tried
get
to
the
tie
kill.
it. She saw it coming, but Gable, being in the front row, can attack, and she did. That's Ellie Gable's third kill of the night. The first one where Parkway actually tried to, stop it with the block.
Hanshin with the hit. Parkway recovering. Temple sends it back over to Hanshin. Gable to Avery Hanshin. Temple will recover it for Parkway. Short hit by Stevenson. It's going to find open space, and that makes it 13-8 as Parkway's Macy Johnson will serve it.
Back and forth we go. Knoxville holds on to that lead for right now, but the last few possessions have been back and forth.
Gable, Hanshin, Stober back. Avery Hanshin's going to go out of bounds. And
boy, Stober was there both times. Good time and good court awareness, but too much velocity on the Avery Hanshin attack, and Stober's touch flies all the way to the far end out of bounds.
What a battle at the net. Rangers win that one 14-9, our score. First National Bank think first. Stober with the hit. Gable, Avery Hanshin. Stevenson will keep it alive. Flutterjohn back over to Avery Hanshin.
Well, they keep going to work. The tip was picked up nicely by Parkway's defense, and you just keep battling, and that's what you need to do. The defensive plays are being made on each team. You got to keep your confidence and keep swinging.
In serve is Gable. Shoots it to the back row, and Jacobs. Niddle with the hit. Carson Hanshin to Gable. At the net, Avery Hanshin straight up it goes on the other side. Niddle will recover. Johnson will send it. It's going to be in.
I thought maybe had aspirations of going deep, but it dives at the end, and a big break there for Parkway. Macy Johnson, back row, kind of flat-footed attack, and that ball was up in the ceiling for a little bit, so Parkway able to win the point.
Up there in the rafters is most definite. Gable back over to Waterman.
Waterman, another big kill. She's been aggressive out of that left front. Again, pulling the defense.
Some timely kills from that spot.
4 on the night for Melissa Waterman, and some good timing as well. Well struck.
Wiedock with the serve. Temple in the back row. And to the net it goes, and Jacobs.
Boy, tough break there for Parkway. Jacobs well struck, but the catch is the tape.
Rangers building a lead. New Knoxville 17, Parkway 9. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Precision Strip. Tom and Jerry's. Kogi Plumbing and Heating. Carriage Works. New Knoxville Supply Company.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Parkway takes the timeout. They find themselves down 17-9, and the Rangers on a nice run here.
Big lead, a little bit more work for the Rangers to do, but Parkway, again, a little bit of a rut for whatever reason, just have not been able to get an offense like they had been in games 1 and 2.
Gable, Avery Hanshin, the block there, number 1. Stober
and Faith Jacobs went up together. They'll get each credit for the block, assist, and again, Stober well timed. She averages 1 block per set, and that doesn't seem like much, but that's actually kind of high compared to most blockers. It's so difficult.
Gable to Waterman. Waterman. Boom.
Parkway just not in spot when she has been attacking, and she's come up big with her 3rd kill here in game number 3.
Avery Hanshin sends it over to Temple, and Stober.
Well, she gets it around the blocker, yet inbounds. It's there's not a huge window when you're up there and you got hands in your face and just half the court or a third of the court to work with, and she's done a good job making contact.
Stober, Waterman, little miscommunication by the Rangers, and that makes it 18-12 as they regroup.
Stober gets her 17th ace on the season as a break for the New Knoxville defense gives her that one. But big point here for the Panthers. They get multiple serves.
In the net, untimely serving error there for Parkway.
The first of the set. Yeah, that was a critical one. New Knoxville kind of out of system of this game of momentum. If you get a few serves back-to-back, your lead can dwindle in a hurry.
And
the third kill for number 3 here in set number 3. The overpass became a nice set.
Carson Henson with the kill, and it's 20-12. Waterman in the serve. That's going to be wide, and it's 20-13. Serve comes back to the Panthers as Faith Jacobs, number 9, will serve it away for Parkway. And it's long, and it's 21-13.
Each team with 2 service errors here in game number 3.
Flutterjohn with the serve.
Misplayed a bit by the Panthers.
Johnson sends it across. And Carson Henson with the kill.
Her 4th of the night. And Johnson was there, number 14. So again, Johnson's a big wall, strong hands, but Henson able to cut it and get it off a Parkway Panther defender.
Rangers up 22-13. Johnson and the block.
Solo block for Carson Henson. Boy, a nice set by Stober, though, one-handed. Stober's a back row player, so she can't attack the ball above the net and let it cross the net. She brought it back, and Johnson was there, but Henson timed it well.
Flutterjohn in the serve. Johnson to the back row, and that's it.
But I think they'll call a touch. So Johnson will get credit for the kill. Break for the Panthers. They needed something with just a couple points remaining for New Knoxville. They're in a big hole.
And that means number 3, Grayson Temple. Avery Henson will handle it. Gable, Carson Henson. Rangers now on the attack. Short hit, and the Rangers not going to recover, and that's Spade Stevenson with a point.
Boy, Parkway's done some damage here as of late, maybe more of the tip ball, if you will. About time you suck up to the opening, then they'll start hitting it deep, so it's a gamble.
And the serve long, and it's 24-15. Set point coming up. Nope. And it's 24-16 on the service error.
Each team with 3 service errors here in game number 3. New Knoxville came in at 89%, Parkway at 90%. So very comparable, if you will, on percentage.
Avery Henson to Gable, back to Avery. And point number 25, and the set goes to the New Knoxville Rangers. Our score, the New Knoxville Rangers 25, Parkway 16. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Set number 4, Parkway and New Knoxville. Rangers go up 2-1. Let's take a look at those numbers in that last set. 25-16 win for the Rangers.
The CAB report: kills, aces, blocks. New Knoxville 16 kills, Parkway 10. Aces, New Knoxville 1, Parkway 2. Blocks, each team recorded a block. Big difference in that set, Dave. Knoxville obviously 6 more kills, but only 3 errors committed by the Rangers. All of them were serving errors. Parkway committed 7. They had 4 attack errors plus 3 service errors. So that difference plus the advantage in the attacking by New Knoxville helped them win game 3. The Rangers were led by Avery Henson in game number 3 with 7 kills to help them win 25-16. So elimination set here for the Panthers.
Rangers go up 2-1, and it's been a great night of high school volleyball, as serve there by the Panthers, and point's going to go to Parkway, so they'll start out with a 1-0 lead.
Now the block, I believe it was, by 1 and 4, Paige Stevenson and Gabrielle Stover able to push it back onto the Rangers side.
Johnson with the serve. Carson Henshin picks it up. Gable to Avery Henshin.
Good dig by Haley Flutterjohn.
Back over to Waterman.
Able to get it through. Yeah, and Stover was one of those girls up there. Shows you're going against a quality defender, and Melissa Waterman able to squeeze it through.
Avery Henshin at serve. She's going to pick up an ace, and it's 2-1 New Knoxville.
I think she used all of that 30-foot length there as it lands right on the end line.
And it rolls back, and we're tied at 2 on the serve error. That puts Paige Stevenson, as we mentioned earlier in one of the sets. Stevenson just outstanding server for Parkway.
97.5%.
Carson Henshin with the kill. Yet another assist by Gable.
14 kills in the match for Carson Henshin, averaging just over 5.5 on the season. But Parkway's been zeroing in on her, double blocking and such.
And Waterman's serving error, and that'll send it back to.
That's rare for Melissa, averaging just under 96. That's a couple of them tonight.
Emery Niddle with the serve for Parkway. And Gable.
Well, tough angle. Again, front row setter, she can do that, but that's a tough angle. She, the ball kind of almost just came over her shoulder and had to wait, and that's a nice swing. That's an excellent play is what that is.
Yep, she's a smart volleyball player. That's very apparent. And we got a whistle and a violation for the Panthers.
That time Stevenson coming out of the back row to set. Well, she's in the front row now. However she hit it was not legal, so.
Flutterjohn with the serve. Parkway looking for the point. Nice wall there by the Rangers.
Egbert
back over to Stober, and again there's the block.
Bryn Egbert, the freshman, and Carson Henshin, the seniors, number 10 and 3 respectively. Got a couple touches. The second one was a result in a termination block.
That's some neat play. Egbert, she'll hit it hard and long, and it's 6-4 Parkway.
Break for the Panthers as the overpass could have given New Knoxville a good swing. It did. It was just Egbert mistimed it, a little anxious.
Stober with the serve. Gable, she'll send it back to Henshin, and she'll convert it. 7-4.
Nice back set by number 13. Again, well timed by number 3, Carson Henshin. So those two worked together, and a good smoke. No one was in the way. No one could stop it for the Panthers.
Found the open court. Rangers up by 3. Trying to wrap this one up. Stober. Hit a little bit long by Johnson.
And Johnson's timing just off there. We can see from game 1, she had 6 kills in game 1, what she can do when she's in rhythm. That time just off pace a little bit and resulted in the attack error.
Baxter back over to Johnson. Rangers on the recovery. Henshin sends it to Temple, but there's the kill by Avery Henshin right at the net.
The overpass, the overplay resulted in a good set, and Avery's able to muscle it down for her first kill of game 4.
And we've got a timeout. Parkway, our score, New Knoxville 9, Parkway 4. You're watching volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Carson Henshin serving error, and
Actually, a rotation violation.
A rotation violation.
Something. So that'll be a service error for Hench, a cheap one. Not for sure. Someone lined up wrong for the Panthers, and that gives New Knoxville their 10th point.
Hench with a serve, and that's an ace.
New life there as Parkway missed an opportunity following the timeout, which so many times happens. You call a timeout, the server comes in and hits it in the net or out of bounds, but unfortunately Parkway committed a self-error, on the team, and then the ace right after it legitimately by the Rangers.
Johnson back over to Stober. Battle at the net. Avery Henson's going to go off of Faith Jacobs, and that'll be a kill for Avery Henson, and it's 12-4.
Parkway's just in a rut here. They have not been able to get into that good offense like they did earlier in the match, and New Knoxville's been keeping it in play. There'll be another ace.
That one went to the upper parts of the gymnasium here in New Knoxville, and Parkway very concerned about the way this one's going. Our score, they'll take a timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, New Knoxville 13, Parkway 4, here on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Rangers up 13-4, 9-point lead. Carson Henson with the serve. Temple will hit it, but it goes astray. And Carson has another ace.
That's 4 of them here, and again, that's Parkway's used their last 2 timeouts here in this run, and 4 aces in this rotation by Henson.
At time it goes into the net, so that'll make it 14-5.
Well, that'll stop the run for the Rangers. A much-needed break for the Panthers. They're going to have to regroup here. And Danny Huff will come in to serve number 10.
Senior. First time we've seen her so far tonight for the for Parkway. She'll serve it long, and New Knoxville's lead now at 10 points as Ellie Gable will step to the serving line. Whistle blows. Here comes the serve.
Parkway needs to get some offense here. They are running out of points, if you will.
Avery Henson will pick the kill up.
So Parkway right now they're going to have to, do this on their own. They're out of timeouts, so look for them to maybe use some timeouts or some substitutions and such to slow the momentum down, the unofficial timeout. And Faith Jacobs comes back in the game. She had 4 errors already in the night. That's probably why Danny Huff came in to serve for her, but her ball went long.
Gable with the serve. Stober over to Johnson. And Johnson will get the kill. That'll make it 16-6. So
quite a few of Johnson's last kills, Dave, have been the tip variety, pushing it to that corner, and about time New Knoxville takes that away, look for her to hit it deep.
Temple with the hit. Henson, Gable, Avery Henson will find the open spot of the court. Good teamwork, smart play, and the Rangers go up 17-6 as Erica Wiedock will come to serve for New
Both
Knoxville.
teams kind of exchange that tap play. Johnson did it against New Knoxville. Avery Henson does it against Parkway, hitting the spot.
Johnson, nice save there by Wiedock. Henson will send it across. Johnson with the hit, and into the net it will go.
And New Knoxville went up with 3 blockers, and Johnson knew it and did the right thing again. This time just didn't, you try to be too finite or too finessey, and it just didn't work for Johnson, but right idea.
Stober, Johnson should get it this time.
That way went with power, and a beautiful set from Stober right in the wheelhouse. So Macy Johnson, just a junior, letting go with some power and gets it through the hands of New Knoxville's wall.
And she'll be the server for Parkway. Carson Henson. And it's going to hit the net, and that's 18-8.
Here's another important serve on that ace from Johnson. Can Parkway continue, get some momentum here, get some consecutive serves, eating this 10-point lead?
Rangers setting it up. Flutterjohn.
Made something out of nothing. Give Gable credit for running it down, giving Flutterjohn something to hit, and I think she stayed out of the net for one and maybe hit left-handed.
Yeah, Gable's just phenomenal. Take a look at the number of assists. And I think that one goes to Waterman.
Well, 3 and 6. Carson and Melissa tag team up there with the block for points, so good job there by the Rangers front line defense.
20-8.
Ball would have been out.
Johnson, Niddle, Wall is there.
Boy, it's still not much time left, but the game's not over. But boy, Parkway is just
It's amazing when we looked at the first set and how with each set, the Rangers have just gotten more control of everything.
Well, Coach Hinkle mentioned he wanted his team to play with desire and effort. And they did that in the first set and for the most part of set number 2. But right now things are really falling apart, unfortunately, for the Panthers. They're a young squad. A couple seniors that do participate, start and stuff, but for the most part they're young.
Stober.
That's her first kill of game number 4. And they're going to, again, have to get in a run of offense here. New Knoxville only needs 3 more points to win the match.
Stober with 9th point with a kill and a serve error, and that makes it 23-9. Boy, it's tough when you make an error serving to get any kind of momentum going.
Well, the energy is really gone by the Panthers right now. We can see their faces and stuff, and Stober, though, continues the battle. It doesn't mean they're giving up, but boy, their expressions have really changed from the first set, and came in here and played really well. And again, not over yet, but are in a huge hole with Niddle serving.
Niddle with the serve, and here comes Carson Henson, the block, and hits the antenna, and that'll make it 24-10.
Number 3 with her 3rd kill of game number 4.
As Bryn Egbert will come back in on the substitute. Freshman in the front row. Baxter, Henson going for the point. Stober. Rangers recover. Parkway tries to set it up. The wall forms, and I think we have
somebody was in the net for the Rangers. Faith Jacobs will get credit for the kill.
Makes it 24-11 as Gabrielle Stober will serve it. Gable, Carson Henson to the back roast. Hit the floor, I believe, didn't it?
Yes.
That's the set match point, and New Knoxville comes away with a victory. They win 3-1 over Parkway in a challenging match for the Rangers as they maintain their unbeaten streak in MAC play with their 6th straight win. Our 4th set score, New Knoxville 25, Parkway 11. We'll have statistics here in just a moment. You're watching volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
The date is set. The lake has been chosen. It's time to sign up for the 2nd annual Brush Pile Fishing Veterans Tournament. Proceeds from this event will benefit Save a Warrior and the Travis Mills Foundation. Both organizations focus on helping veterans live the best life they possibly can by treating their physical and psychological traumas. Visit brushpilefishing.com to register or to learn how to donate.
Edic Minster, Clope, Keyhole Pizza.
New Knoxville ups their record to 14-1 overall and 6-0 in MAC play with a hard-fought victory, 3-1 over Parkway. Rangers lost set number 1, 25-23, but bounced back and took the next 3 sets, 25-18, 25-16, and then a very convincing 4th set at 25-11. Let's take a look at our stats and our recap, all brought to you by Wagner's IGA.
Yeah, quite a match it was. It started out, as you mentioned, Parkway, that big first set win, and after that, I don't know if they ran out of energy. I can't say they didn't play hard. Things just didn't go their way. New Knoxville stepped up their performance on defense and offense and prevailed with a very hard-fought match here. Big MAC win, which is typical, which we anticipated. The CAB report goes like this. Kills, aces, blocks. Kills in the match. New Knoxville 49, Parkway 40. New Knoxville wins that battle by 9. Aces, New Knoxville 14 service aces, 5 for Parkway. So a 9 ace advantage there for the Rangers. And the blocking was very even, 3 blocks apiece. So the attacking for New Knoxville, a little bit more. The service ace is really big. Remember, game 2, they won that one, getting 7 aces, 4 of them coming at the end of the match. End of the set by Erica Wiedock, who had finished with 4 of them. And then even in the last set, set number 4, 6 service aces. Carson Henson had 4 of them. Avery had the other 2. So serve-receive became difficult for the Panthers to get an offense. That really limited their ability to get the attacks. One other key note is New Knoxville in that 4-set match, just 21 errors. Parkway committed 32. So again, Parkway, the hitting errors and serving, and that was basically the difference right there. Just that many more errors giving New Knoxville points. For the Parkway Panthers, Gabrielle Stover, very nice player, 16 kills, an ace and a block. Macy Johnson, another nice player. Both of them are juniors, 13 kills and a service ace. 5 kills from Faith Jacobs. She's a senior. 2 kills from Paige Stevenson and 2 blocks from Stevenson. She's a sophomore. And 3 kills from Aaliyah Baxter, playing tonight in place of Allison Hughes. Finishes with 3 kills for Parkway's offense. For New Knoxville, Carson Henson, Avery Henson. First we'll do Carson. She had 17 kills, 5 aces, 3 blocks. Avery Henson, 17 kills, 2 aces. Melissa Waterman, 6 kills and a block. Haley Futterjohn, 5 kills and a service ace. Erica Wiedock, 4 service aces. Ellie Gable, 4 kills and 2 aces for the Rangers. As they said, win now moves them up to 14-1, I believe you said.
14-1.
And 6-0 in league play.
The important 6-0 in league play. And our stats and recap all brought to you by Wagner's IGA. And I tell you, when you look at that and that you talk about the energy that Parkway had, you think a little bit about it, and maybe that second set, right at the very end, it was still a close contest, and Erica Wiedock did a nice job in the serve.
Yeah, she
and that kind of really took a little bit of momentum away from Parkway, and then the Rangers really rolled in the next 2 sets.
Yeah, the 4 aces came up big, and like I said, we're near the end of that match. It was still kind of close, and I don't know if that's the needle that popped the balloon, but Parkway really lost a step, if you will. I don't know. They still battled and still hit the ball hard, still made plays, but New Knoxville became that team that Parkway was in set 1, where they had the advantage just emotionally. And I'll give credit to Parkway. They came in here and made a statement early on. Give credit to the Rangers. I mean, they, on your home court, you lose your first set, but could have folded up the 10th, but they battled back, and it would be a challenge. I mean, that's the thing. No one's overlooking anybody anymore. You play hard, and what happens, happens. You can't overlook anyone, but it was a heck of a battle tonight. New Knoxville fortunate to get a big win against a very good Parkway team.
And an underrated performer tonight for New Knoxville, who's our player of the game, Melissa Waterman, just had a outstanding, steady performance, and she came up with key hits and kills time after time, Jeff.
She did a nice job. Number 6, 5'7" senior Melissa Waterman came in and just under a kill per set. She got 6 of them tonight, but boy, just the velocity that she took some of those hits with, well-snapped balls that she put down, participated in the block, and just had a nice all-around performance, picking up loose balls, if you will, and keeping it alive, but kind of an unsung hero, but made some big plays. A close second, Erica Wiedock with those big serves in game 2 as well. But tonight, player of the game goes to Rangers number 6, Melissa Waterman. Congratulations to her from NKTelco.
Yep, and all brought to you by NKTelco. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors here for tonight's match between Parkway and New Knoxville. Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Allglaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Also, follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet-exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season. Your sports leader in Mercer and Allglaze counties. Also like to thank these sponsors. 5-star recruitment sponsor, Crown Equipment Corporation. MVP sponsors, Clopay and Nedick Minster. Scoreboard, First National Bank. Keys to the Game, Keyhole Pizza. Replays, Winners Meets, Starting Lineups, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip, Stats and Recap sponsor, Wagner's IGA. And our new NKS Live View sponsor, New Knoxville Supply. And our player of the game brought to you by NKTelco. Also like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school volleyball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 Tuesday, October the 5th at 7 p.m. and Thursday, October the 14th at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Big win for the Rangers here tonight. They lost the first set 25-23, bounced back and won the next three sets 25-18, 25-16, and 25-11 for a 3-1 win over the Parkway Panthers. Thank you for joining us here on NKTelco Sports. I'm Dave Helmstetter. Alongside me, Jeff Henchen.